Well, the residents at Isaac Home Towers have all completed their voting as to whether they're going to be converted underneath PACT, the Preservation Trust, or remain underneath Section 9. These are the results of their voting.
After a 30-day voting period, during which time the residents of Isaac's houses were able to vote online, by mail, and during the final 5 days in person, voting closed at 9 p.m. yesterday evening. Today we conducted a preliminary count of all resident votes received online, in person, and those mail-in ballots delivered as of yesterday afternoon. These results are preliminary, and we expect additional mail-in ballots to arrive in the coming days. Mail-in ballots are valid and will be counted if they are postmarked no later than March 16, 2026, the final day of voting. At the conclusion of the preliminary count, we recorded votes from 493 residents of Isaac's houses. Of these, 380 votes were from heads of households at Isaac houses, representing 60% of all heads of households at the development. Accordingly, the minimum head of household participation threshold required by the New York State Trust legislation and set by the voting procedures of 20% has been met. Of the 493 resident votes recorded, the final votes are as follows. First position, 280 votes to remain in Section 9. Second position, 200 votes for the Trust. Third position, 12 votes for PACT. We will reconvene on Tuesday, March 24th at 10 a.m. to continue the count. This concludes the preliminary vote count for Isaac's houses.
As it was stated, those are only the preliminary votes. There are more votes that may come in because people have voted other than the electronic service. So if you voted by March 16th, your vote will be counted. Right now, it looks like the majority of residents have voted to remain Section 9.